Have you ever wondered what sparked the recent war between Pakistan and Iran? Let's unravel the story. The Middle East, a region known for its rich history and complex politics, has been a bubbling cauldron of escalating tensions. At the heart of this unrest lies Iran's ambitious pursuit of nuclear power, a move that has struck fear in the hearts of many in the international community. The seeds of conflict were sown back when the United States led an agreement in 2015 to delay Iran's nuclear program. However, the agreement fell short of its intended goal, and with the US's withdrawal in 2018, Iran found an open runway to continue its nuclear ambitions. As the days ticked by, Iran crept ever closer to becoming a nuclear power, a reality that sent shockwaves through the region. The US, Israel, and other key players found themselves on the back foot, their military plans insufficient to stall Iran's progress. Meanwhile, the tremors of unease were felt far and wide, unsettling countries within the region. The threat of Iran gaining nuclear power status was a dark cloud looming on the horizon, a storm waiting to break. As Iran marched closer to nuclear power status, the geopolitical landscape in the region started to tremble. The fuse, however, was lit by a series of events that pushed the already tense relations to the brink of war. The first among these incidents was Azerbaijan's expulsion of 4 Iranian diplomats, a move that sent ripples of unease across geopolitical waters. This was followed by an alleged Iranian-backed terrorist attack on the Azerbaijani embassy, a bold and shocking act that amplified the discord between Iran and its neighbors. Tensions continued to escalate, particularly along the Iranian-Azerbaijani border, where both nations conducted military exercises in a show of force. These developments not only strained Iran's relations with Azerbaijan, but also had far-reaching implications for its ties with other countries in the region. Pakistan in particular found itself caught in the crossfire. As a nation with its own complex web of regional alliances and rivalries, Pakistan was forced to navigate the treacherous waters of this escalating conflict. The situation was further complicated by Iran's pursuit of nuclear power, a move that threatened to destabilize the already precarious balance of power in the region. These events set the stage for a conflict that would not only engulf Iran and Pakistan, but also send shockwaves through the entire region. And then, the unthinkable happened. The simmering tensions and disputes erupted into a full-blown war. The first clashes were as sudden as they were intense, a fiery testament to the long-standing animosity between Iran and Pakistan. Both nations, armed to the teeth, found themselves in a battle that neither had anticipated, yet both were prepared for. The situation spiraled out of control rapidly. What started as isolated incidents soon spread across the borders, engulfing the entire region in its fiery grasp. Involved parties were not limited to these two nations alone. Allies took sides, each seeking to protect their interests, turning the battlefield into a complex web of alliances and rivalries. Early consequences of the conflict were catastrophic. The region, already fraught with instability, was thrown into chaos. The war brought not just military and political ramifications, but also humanitarian crises. People were uprooted from their homes, cities turned into battlegrounds, and the echoes of war reverberated even in the most remote corners. And thus, the region plunged into a war that would mark a dark chapter in its history. In the aftermath of the war, the landscape of the Middle East changed dramatically. The political, social, and economic structures of both Pakistan and Iran were shaken to their core. The echoes of this conflict reverberated far beyond their borders, reshaping international relations and global power dynamics. The war left a profound impact on the people of both nations. The social fabric was torn apart, with communities divided and families displaced. Economically, the countries faced monumental challenges as they grappled with the task of rebuilding their shattered infrastructures. On a political level, this conflict served as a wake-up call for the international community. It highlighted the perils of unchecked ambitions and escalating tensions. It revealed the urgency for diplomatic solutions and the necessity for a united front against nuclear proliferation. The aftermath of this war also underscored the importance of maintaining regional stability. It showcased the far-reaching implications of local disputes on global peace. It brought to light the critical role of international bodies in mediating conflicts and preventing the escalation of tensions. The war between Pakistan and Iran serves as a stark reminder of the devastating consequences of unchecked ambitions and escalating tensions. May the world learn from this and strive for peace and stability.